Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode, we helped the fleas move to a new location. Honestly, this seems a little bit worse for me because it's not so easy to access them here. Okay. Seems like there are more fleas to find, so this may not be their final location. How do things work now if we come in from this side? Oh, I would have to go up the annoying balance room to get anywhere. Yeah, I'm not going to be so easy to talk to the fleas anymore. I wonder what is left in the old place. The room they were just vacated in Greymore, if I go back there. Which is also where I want to go because exploring more of the Sinner's Road is... Well, that was a nice easy run back to the Bellway. Much easier going that direction than the other, although I think going the other direction might be easier now that we have more mobility as well, maybe. So, I want to explore more of the Sinner's Road. I could also do the flower quests that have been unlocked, the courier deliveries. Right, the place the fleas were, I forget now. It's where the Moorwing boss was, so bottom left. In fact, the Bellway may have been closer. Is it through here? Okay, nothing. I mean, that was the most likely outcome. Good to have confirmation, though. Yeah, I could do the courier deliveries, but right now I'm most interested in exploring more of the Sinner's Road. Definitely want to get to the bench that we've seen signs for. Also to a map. Now it's possible... It is possible that if I revisit Chakra in Mount Fay, that I would get the Sinner's Road map from her. That is a thing to try a bit later. I kind of like the feeling of exploring a zone the first time without a map and earning it at the point that the game intends to give you the map. As if I'd come here earlier in the game. Do I want right at the top? Yes. Also, another reason for doing this before the courier quest is that I have a quest involving this area. Specifically, a quest to kill 10 of those and get their guts, and that was my 9. Right. Simple key needed to unlock you. It's... Okay, was going to say it's tempting. It's so tempting that I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go over here. Oops. Didn't even see you with that foreground obstacle. There we are, all 10. But I also want to see what's over this way. More cages. I am building up my shards again, so that's a happy find. That's not. But so there's something. Oh, something up that I can't reach without double jump. I mean, I'll mark it on the map, or if I can remember how. Silver is my double jump spot marker. Again, it probably doesn't exist at this point. That's probably just accessed from above. This leads to a shiny. Oh, a barbed. It's a new tool. Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Oh dear. Increases damage taken, but also increases damage dealt. I don't want this. But I do want a new tool, because the architect would sell us the architect's key if we got one more tool. So, okay, that seems to be all that's down here. So, good find. So that seems to be the limit of exploration this way. Now we try to go back to the two... I was going to say brothers. I don't know if they are brothers. The two who gave us that quest. Trying to build up my silk for a heal, but had the opposite effect. Got to be very careful here because of the poison water. I am not that careful. It's not even enough for a heal. Okay, given that I have to save and quit, I could go back to the architect now, but no, I'm here. At the very least, I want to get back to the quest givers and hand in the roach guts. They are making my inventory stink. So I can probably go through this screen fairly quickly now, just avoiding the roaches. Oh, there's one up there as well. There's so much more. I can avoid the other two, but looks like at that point I would have to either fight the lower one or the upper one. Or at least engage them. If I engage them more intelligently, I could run away without having to fully fight them, but... Okay, there's a door here. Don't know how that opens, if it does at all. I remember now. And you, I think, you and the other guy I just saw are the two who were imprisoning the courier brother. Oh, is that why I had the theme of brothers on my mind? Almost certainly. Yeah, even with the grapple, that is tricky. I wonder if it's possible to do it without grapple at all. Falling from there is annoying, but at least it doesn't drop me into the poison water. There we go. Oh, someone's carrying a delectable scent. Come to deliver us what you promised, Missy.
Sentaso.
Aye, that smells overwhelming. I ain't never seen so many roach guts at once. Ah, Benjamin, me old mate, get a grip on yourself. These guts still need cutting and cleaning and stewing. You got a lot of work ahead of you.
Oh, no.
Oh, fine by me, Krull, if it means such a feast. We'll be eating like they do up in the Citadel soon enough.
No.
And what about you, Missy? You be joining us for this exquisite meal?
Nesvir?
I'm afraid not, sirs. I must keep moving, and I fear the taste of such a delicacy is wasted on me. Ah, I was hoping as much. Two can sing, but three's too many, eh? Ha ha! Still, maybe this tool's enough for you to remember us by. A pointed weapon of my own making, from when I used to wrangle the muck roaches myself. I bet you'll get some good use from it. Another tool. 2 in a row. I was just looking for one more. Okay, so place these on the ground. So kind of similar to these, but obviously I throw these into the air. May try them at some point. I really like these, at least for the more serious encounters. They've been really good so far. So not sure I'll get that much use of the tax, but got them.
Benifred?
The beasts outside and their masters alike are all ensnared by this land's silken affliction. You're lucky bugs to have not succumbed. Yeah, the haunting. Oh, we've got that all worked out. Benjamin and me are a right pair of philosophers when we bend our minds to it. It's faith that gets you. It's all caused by being too devout. Yeah, or maybe by not being devout enough. Or maybe it's safe as not to think about it at all. No wonder you are at home on the Sinner's Road. We're all fine here, miss. Content like. Perhaps at the time you made your way, eh? Yeah, be on your way, and thanks for your help there. Okay, so they do not have anything to do with finding the muck maggot, apparently. It may nonetheless be in this zone, so I will continue keeping an eye out for that. I've only got these 2 quests remaining right now, and of course we know exactly where this is. So, can I get onto that upper wall? I think I decided I can. Not easily, but whoops. Good thing I was able to save that. Oh, it's easier with a jump from the lower. So these were obviously Those were just placed there to help me get to that if I didn't have the harpoon yet. I should remember that all of this is meant to be... it is basically an Act 1 zone. It was accessible in Act 1, I'm pretty sure. I just happened not to find it. Okay. What's lower down in this room? Try to be careful not to... Oh, I can fall into this cage. Neat. For a bit of money. Oh, you can hit me through the cage. Okay. Thought I was safe. Ah, bench down and left. That's helpful. Ooh, okay. Not easy, but... Hey, there's a friend I'm glad to see. Child-wielding needle. These are stale roads ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves. There is fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sickly and the water writhes with parasites. This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master travelled these roads?
Yes,
I had thought not at first, but upon closer search I found the fragments of a trail winding through these fetid ruins. Perhaps she saw something here that I did not. Her senses are often keen where mine are clouded. And we can now get the ventrica pins within that hideous structure of steel and steam. I wonder if You've purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey. When our paths next cross, we may trade again.
Niesko.
I wonder, will the ventrica pin reveal any more beyond the 6 I know about? So, Citadel Spa, that's 1. High Hulls, Songclave, Grand Bellway, Underworks. There is also the Terminus, which I have no idea where that is on this map. Maybe not on the map at all. So it has not revealed any new Ventrica stations, but if there are any more and I find them, they will be mapped. There is Sinner's Road, I see. We seem to have mapped most of it, but there's more in the lower right. And that's how it fits onto the main map. Nestling snugly in the space just above Greymore. This is the bench, of course. Do I have to keep hitting it? What is up with this? Ah, do you see how crass and frail that Citadel's machines? This one groans in pain at its very existence. Its mechanism is likely jammed. If the gears were unstuck, its clamorous complaints would soon cease, and it could become a useful place to rest. Place to rest or no, I desire only for the noise to stop. Okay, any clue as to how I go about unjamming the gears? Not really. Sorry about the noise, but now that's breakable. Yeah, it looked as though there was more to the left. Now this... could have tried to get back above the thing. Okay, this is a bit Castlevania. What's the best way to do this? Probably to dash over it when it's at the left. Yes. Not even enough to heal. This one's slow moving. So is my dash button, apparently. Oh dear. So that will be a challenge, getting across there. That is probably what we have to do to unlock the bench. I'm going to make that my goal for the next 10 minutes to try to get that unlocked. Okay, so can I find a safe way through this? Yes. This is what the map looks like now, so that left-hand area is self-contained, and it seems we weren't that far from the end. Also, yeah, there's an upward shaft near where I placed the map marker, so I don't know whether that will be enterable from above. Maybe if there's a secret wall in one of the other rooms. I input a dash to the right and she dashed to the left. Not much I can do about this, then. So I'm just having a... Oh! Bench sign there, so I didn't need to enter the right-hand room at all. Okay. Knowledge gained for next time. Having that bench would be very useful, although I would rather have a bellway, because even with the bench, if I leave to do other zones, I will still have to go back there the long way, which is not that long. It just, you know, when I'm recording and doing content like this, I am a lot more aware of anything repetitive because I'm worried that it will turn off viewers. Not that I get very many. That's a route that avoids all the roaches. Could have... still attacked the first one to get a bit of silk, but not needed. Oh, that attack was a bit different. So I lost 1 health to that, but I wonder if I can skip this spike ball entirely with a harpoon. Not that it's needed. Okay, so just got to do a bit better at the Castlevania part. That is not breakable. Okay. I mean, it's probably better to do a dash and then pogo rather than trying to pogo them near. So I could time it so that... like that. Ooh. Now we have a rather tricky situation. I'm not sure how to do this. So if I can't do a dash and then jump. That would require wings or an equivalent. Can I maybe jump out of the water high enough to get onto that? I mean, I'm going to have to try this out, so I'm going to get... Okay, there's... this here. And I can just go back up this way. Hopefully that was all that was needed, and that gives me the bench. Yeah, I can break that from below. I'm going rightwards here, which should maybe be easier. Certainly with glide it is. Is glide something you would have naturally before coming here? I don't know. Anyway, we got the bench. Well, I needed glide to reach Greymore, which is where this is accessed from. There's something up there, so I'll try to get that. Oh, could have saved that. Well, now that I have the safe bench, I want to test whether I can... Yeah, I can harpoon across there, skipping the spike wall entirely. Okay, no new dialogue for me having saved the bench. Ah. There we go. Okay, I got a couple of minutes left this episode, so let's not do anything. Let's go back to the bench. Next time I will try to explore the top and right-hand part of this zone, see where it leads to. Thank you for watching and see you next time.